In today's video, I have some Easter egg hunting alternatives if you are concerned and social distancing is a priority for you. How do you do an Easter egg hunt social distancing? Well, I have about 10 alternative ideas for you that are just as fun as the traditional egg hunt. So if that sounds interesting to you, keep watching. If we are meeting for the first time, hi, my name is Shawn. Welcome. On this channel, I'm bringing back family fun, one game at a time. So say you are putting together a church-wide Easter egg hunt or a neighborhood Easter egg hunt. You can pre-stuff eggs, put them in cute little Easter baskets or fun decorative bags and drop them off at every individual's family's home. Come Easter morning, the families can hide their own eggs in their yard and you'll see all of your neighbors searching for their eggs, or you can have pictures if you're doing this for a church, have families take pictures together and post them on your church social media. But say you're not part of a church or a neighborhood Easter egg hunt, but you want to have some fun with your friends and their family, you can create your own little "You've Been Egged" cards or little flyers and attach it to an Easter basket with the pre-filled eggs all in the basket. I would at least do 12 per child. Tape that sign on your friend's door. Hide the Easter eggs for them around in the yard with a little sign. You can even get those little yard signs that say and put "You've Been Egged" on it. It's kind of like, remember the flamingos where you've been flamingoed? You've been flocked, I think they're called, and it's a surprise, except this is more fun. This is more fun than being flocked by flamingos in your yard. This is Easter eggs, filled Easter eggs. I would suggest that you get permission from parents first before you just randomly hide eggs in your friends or family's yard, just in case kids have allergies. The next idea is an Easter egg escape room. The basic premise is that you have to solve riddles and clues to find either individual Easter eggs or a goodie basket, and it usually takes some prep ahead of time to plan all this out. Now, there are websites such as Teachers Pay Teachers and Etsy shops, and if you just do a basic Google search, you will find lots of people who have created escape rooms for you that require minimal prep. But it's a lot of fun and great for individual families to work together to find the basket of Easter goodies or the hidden Easter eggs. The next idea is something called an egg dunk. This would be great for if you have a large group. I'm talking hundreds of people and you want to hold an Easter egg event. Then you could do Easter egg dyeing. This is great where you could just buy the simple kits from Walmart or Amazon for minimal cost, set up families, or if you're just having students or children over, then you can definitely space them 6 feet apart at their own individual space to do this egg dyeing event and dunk their eggs and fill up a good dozen. Depending on the number of people you have attending the event, you could have people send in hard-boiled eggs ahead of time. I actually did this at a church one time and we had tons of donations of dozens of hard-boiled eggs and the kids had a blast dyeing their own set of 12 eggs. Another idea is a trunk or treat style Easter event. Now, this sounds like a lot of fun, but I haven't actually seen this one pulled off yet, but I thought I would mention it here because it's an interesting idea. So you know how we do Halloween trunk or treats where people decorate their individual trunks of their vehicles, and then you have a long line of people come by, walk by, and fill their bags with candy. Now that tends to lend itself to people being in close contact with one another. But this past Halloween, I noticed that a lot of churches were doing trunks, but they had individual pre-bagged gifts for families, and families drove around in their car and picked up free gifts. I also saw like PVC pipe and people were putting candy down in one end to get it into the car to the children. But wouldn't this be cool with eggs? You could pre-stuff eggs, have every trunk give out a different kind of candy within an egg, or a different color, or a different part of the Easter story. Do you remember the telling the Easter story in the egg cartons where every 12 egg would have like a cross in it, or a piece of burlap, or it would have like different things that told the Easter story in it? You could do that for an Easter trunk or treat. Get some PVC pipe that is large enough to roll an egg down and roll eggs straight into people's cars. I think this is a brilliant idea. It's not my own. I've seen it floating around on a couple of children's ministry Facebook groups, and I'm excited to see if any church does this, to see pictures of it. Now, let's talk scavenger hunts, because scavenger hunts are an excellent idea that you can keep people safely social distance, but still have fun finding eggs. So I'm going to give you quite a few options here. There are several apps that I've come across that will help you organize your scavenger hunt with clues and pictures and help you really customize a large scale scavenger hunt. So I wanted to mention those here. There's one called X-Note app. There's another called Goose Chase. And there's one called Metaverse. I will link all three of those down in the comment section below. So if you're looking at doing a huge scavenger hunt with hundreds of people, then I would suggest those apps. Now, on a smaller scale, if you're doing one for your neighborhood, you could have kids color Easter eggs on a simple Easter egg printable, and then you hide them around your neighborhood on trees, on mailboxes, people's windows. Get your whole neighborhood involved. As kids go around the neighborhood and walk, they can take a count and find, say you hid 12 paper Easter eggs around your neighborhood. They can find all of those. It's just a cute way, especially for younger kids. Younger kids love hunting for Easter eggs in this manner. Now, if you want to take that kind of paper Easter egg hunt to the next level and you live in a small town, then you could get local businesses involved. I have heard of churches who ask local businesses to post the Easter eggs into their shop windows and have a clue as to where the next Easter egg hunt is. You would give your players, your families, the first clue that would send them to one local business. They have to go into the store to get the next clue to find the next egg. This is a great way to encourage shopping at local businesses, introduce your neighborhood to local stores that they may not be aware of, and just have fun in your own local town. You can even have your families take pictures, take selfies of themselves by the egg in front of the local business, post on Instagram, which would also be cool marketing to draw awareness to small businesses in your town. Love this idea. Now, what if you are looking to do your egg hunt virtually over Zoom or another video conferencing app? Here's how you can do that. Draw Easter eggs on the backs of paper plates, color them, make them all pretty, and hide them in your space. Then take your Zoom call around the space and see if your participants can find all of the eggs just visually as you scan the room. Players write down what they see. You could do different colors, you could do different patterns of eggs, or you could say there are 12 and have them find all 12 and note where they are in the space. You could limit it to one room where you're filming, but I suggest having your phone set it up as a second camera, as a second person on your Zoom Easter egg hunt. That way you can take your phone and have them hid around your house. If you liked any of these ideas and thought they sounded awesome, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you have another alternative egg hunt that you are doing, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.